Every gardener knows the pain of weeds. But what if I told you there's a way to stop them without pulling a single one? No chemicals, no back pain, no endless weekends spent fighting the same battle again and again. There's one simple trick that transforms your soil, protects your plants, and makes weeds disappear like they were never there. Asterisk, weeds aren't just a nuisance. They're a symptom, a sign that your soil is exposed, stressed, and begging for protection. Most gardeners pull weeds, but pulling only makes the problem worse. It disturbs the soil, wakes up dormant seeds, and invites even more weeds to return. Asterisk, but there's a better way. A method so simple, so natural, and so effective that once you try it, you'll never go back. Today, I'm going to show you the one trick that stops weeds at the roots, literally, and helps your garden grow healthier than ever. Asterisk, and if you love learning how to garden smarter, not harder. Join our growing family here at The Garden Sage. Hit subscribe, share your thoughts, and let's keep creating gardens that nourish us and the earth. Number 1, why weeds keep coming back. Asterisk, weeds don't grow by accident. They grow because the soil is sending a message. Whenever soil is exposed to sunlight, thousands of dormant seeds wake up and begin to germinate. These seeds may have been sitting there for years, even decades, waiting for the right moment. And every time we pull weeds, we unknowingly disturb the soil, bringing even more seeds to the surface. That's why the problem never ends. You pull one weed, and 10 more appear. It's not your fault. It's simply how nature works. Weeds are nature's way of covering bare soil and protecting it from erosion, heat, and dryness. So instead of fighting weeds again and again, the real solution is to understand why they grow and then stop the conditions that invite them. And that's exactly what this one simple trick does. Thought number 2, the one trick that changes everything. The trick is surprisingly simple. Block sunlight at the soil level. And the easiest, most natural way to do that is by using plain brown cardboard. No chemicals, no plastic, no expensive tools, just cardboard. When you lay cardboard on the soil, it creates a light-proof barrier that prevents weed seeds from germinating. Without sunlight, weeds simply stop growing. But the magic doesn't end there. Cardboard slowly breaks down over time, feeding the soil with organic matter and attracting earthworms. It becomes part of the ecosystem instead of fighting against it. This method is gentle, sustainable, and incredibly effective. Gardeners around the world use it to transform weedy, compacted soil into rich, dark, living earth. And once you try it, you'll understand why this simple step can change everything about how you garden. 3. How to do it step by step. Start by trimming tall weeds so the cardboard can sit flat. You don't need to pull the roots, they'll decompose naturally under the cardboard. Next, lay down sheets of plain brown cardboard, overlapping the edges by at least 4 to 6 inches so no sunlight can sneak through. Remove any tape or glossy pieces as they don't break down well. Once the cardboard is in place, soak it thoroughly with water. This helps it mold to the soil and begin decomposing. Now add a thick layer, about 3 to 4 inches, of mulch, compost, wood chips, or shredded leaves on top. This top layer protects the cardboard, keeps moisture in, and gives your garden a clean, finished look. If you want to plant through it, simply cut a small X, fold the flaps back, and plant directly into the soil. That's it, your weed barrier is ready. Number 4, why this works better than pulling. Pulling weeds gives temporary relief, but cardboard creates long-term change. When you pull weeds, you disturb the soil and expose new seeds to sunlight. But when you cover the soil with cardboard, you stop the cycle completely. The cardboard blocks sunlight, preventing new weeds from sprouting. It also helps the soil retain moisture, which means healthier plants and less watering. As the cardboard breaks down, it feeds beneficial microbes and earthworms, the real heroes of healthy soil. These organisms improve soil structure, increase nutrient availability, and create natural aeration. Over time, your soil becomes softer, richer, and easier to work with. Instead of fighting weeds, you're building a stronger ecosystem that naturally resists them. This method doesn't force nature, it works with it. And that's why it's so effective. Number 5, what results you can expect within the first week. You'll notice weeds beginning to weaken. They lose access to sunlight and slowly collapse. After 2 to 3 weeks, most weeds will be gone, and after a month, the soil underneath becomes noticeably softer and more alive. Earthworms move in, moisture stays longer, and your plants begin to grow with more strength and stability. The garden looks cleaner, calmer, and more organized. And the best part? You're not using chemicals, plastic sheets, or harsh methods. You're simply guiding nature in the right direction. This method works in vegetable beds, flower gardens, pathways, and even around fruit trees. It's safe for pets, safe for kids, and safe for the environment. Over time, you'll find yourself spending less time fighting weeds and more time enjoying your garden the way it should be. Number 6, mistakes to avoid for best results. To make this method work perfectly, avoid a few common mistakes. First, don't use glossy or printed cardboard. It may contain plastic coatings that don't break down well. Always remove tape, staples, and labels. Second, make sure the cardboard pieces overlap so no sunlight reaches the soil. Even small gaps can allow weeds to grow through. Third, don't skip watering the cardboard. Dry cardboard can lift or blow away. Fourth, use enough mulch on top. A thin layer won't protect the cardboard or keep moisture in. And finally, if you're planting shallow seedlings, make sure the top layer of compost or mulch is deep enough for their roots. When done correctly, this method can last for months and dramatically reduce your weeding time. Do it once, do it right, and enjoy a cleaner, healthier garden asterisk in the end. Gardening isn't about winning a battle against weeds. It's about understanding the quiet language of the soil. When we protect the ground protects everything we grow. And sometimes the simplest choices, like laying down a sheet of cardboard, create the biggest transformations. You don't need to fight nature. You just need to guide it. And when you do, the garden becomes lighter, calmer, and more generous. The work feels less like a chore and more like a conversation with the earth. If this journey helped you see your garden differently, I'd love for you to stay connected with us here at the Garden Sage. Subscribe, share your thoughts, and grow with a community that believes in simple, sustainable, and thoughtful gardening. Until next time, take care of your soil and it will take care of you.